Elsewhere, Atleti could only manage a 1-1 draw against a second-string Bayern Munich side, so they are still not guaranteed a place in the knockout stages. Let's welcome Frank Leboeuf and Fjortoft to the show, shall we? Frank, disappointing performance in the end from La Liga side.
Yeah, it is, because they had the chance to win that game, and I think they didn't try to do so. They had a very good first half with a great Joao Felix. And thanks to Zule in the German side, that he wasn't worse than that in the first half and only 1-0. But second half, it was mostly a friendly game. I mean, Bayern Munich came up with a B team, with young guys, that we're going to see very soon in the future, like R&B, like Musiala and some others, Bunassar, Choupo-Moting, who just signed. But really, Atleti came back. What they think they know better is just making sure that they keep the clean sheet, winning 1-0. But it wasn't enough, The fantastic Müller came back and got a pen and scored that same penalty. And Atleti drew, and they're gonna have the final next week against Salzburg, I think. And it's gonna be maybe terrible, because they might go out, because they shouldn't. They have a team to go through. But tonight, they weren't, for me, professional enough to finish the job.
And what happened, Ali?
It's really hard for Diego Simeone to let go of what is his DNA. And at 1-0, instead of taking a step forward, he decided to take a step back. And in allowing that, then Bayern Munich grew into a game that they really had no business being a part of. In the first half, it was all Atletico Madrid. But then it's just that natural tendency. It's that feeling that you get from Simeone. It's like, no, we really don't want to be all that aggressive. We got to take a step back. It's what we do best. We got to defend. And an example of that is when Bayern Munich ties the game 1-1 and there's a substitution to be made from Atletico Madrid, they decide to take out Joao Felix. And I'm thinking, okay, of anybody to take out, if you're trying indeed to win this game, this is the last player to take out. You keep him on the field.
Yeah.
And let's not forget what version of Bayern Munich they were playing against. There was a time in which Angelo Stiller was coming on the bench, and you and I looked at each other and go, huh? Who's Angelo Stiller? And you could make that argument across the board from a lot of the players from Bayern Munich. And this version of Atletico Madrid is what's available to them. Luis Suarez not available, but everybody else was there. And you're thinking, okay, now you really kind of impose yourself. You're at home. Wanda Metropolitano. You're winning game 1-0. Take it to Bayern Munich. Continue to attack. Instead, they took a step back.
Bayern still can't be beaten in Europe, Jan.
No, they can't. And it was so annoying for all teams, let alone Dortmund, to kind of make the promotion of them being a young team, having all these talents. And the boys have been talking about it. Musiala had a great game in the middle of the park for Bayern. Richards, your guy, came on, American guy. Stiller, RMB. They did ever so well for them. But I agree, Diego Simeone, I mean, I'm a neutral. I don't care who goes off from this group. But Diego Simeone being so negative, they deserve to go out. I've seen Salzburg doing great. I remember back when they played Bayern Munich at home, till the 60th, 65th minute, they were the better team. And Bayern winning 6-2. So there's some signals sending out from Bayern at the moment. Still a very professional job. Getting a 1-1 already through. It was a great night for Bayern Munich with not the second team. It was more like the third team of Bayern Munich. Tells a lot about La Liga and Atletico Madrid. I'm sorry for all fans out there.
So, as Frank mentioned, it will all come down to the final game of this group. Salzburg taking on Atletico Madrid. Salzburg win, they'll go through. Atletico Madrid avoid defeat. They will join Bayern Munich in the knockout stages. Frank, I know you watched the Salzburg game. Was there enough there, do you think, that could see them upset the apple cart and get a win against Atleti?
Yes, of course. I mean, they have the tendency to go forward, maybe too much, and it will be please Simeone and Atletico the way they normally play. But they are dangerous. They're very courageous. They have a real stamina, and they want to go for it. And they dominated that game, and they deserve to win 3-1 away from home. And they had so many chances. They could have been like 4 or 5-0 half time. And they have really good players. Berisha is one of them. But you have very talented players, and they can disturb Atleti and maybe ruin their hopes for the next run.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.